purpose of the Art of Work experience is really to bring to life what customers are doing with both Microsoft Azure and SAP and how that's helping them transform their businesses. It's an art representation of what the story is.
We work together on many different levels, so our customers can capitalize on the promise of the digital transformations. We combine the best out of both worlds, right? The infrastructure and the application world. Here in this art space, they talked about the two worlds collide. It's a very established, a very exciting, but also a very innovative partnership.
When you look at the artwork, you can actually relate with what you can change within your business to improve the service offering for the customer.
Really interesting. It's nice to see the body interacting with the movements also.
The artwork is actually an analogy which represents this powerful tool, this automation that happens every day in our lives and we don't even realize. And companies like Centrica, through Microsoft, have been using these technologies to make everyone's lives better.
We're now able to do real-time analytics where we can actually see for the first time an end-to-end view of our customers, whether they're on the web, online, interacting with us.
I love the co-op installation, seeing the effect of lifting one item and the impact that has on the supply chain. Having that sort of visual interpretation of it's been fantastic.
I think it reminds us that we should find art in everything that we do. And to look at the co-op installation shows that connectivity between the customer and the supply chain, which will make a big difference to the co-op.
Artwork is extremely influential because I think the merging of tech with a creative form makes it more tangible and accessible, and I just find that stimulating.
They said, we're going to make an artwork out of your 10 million learner database of SAP that we're moving to Azure. I actually couldn't imagine what the outcome would look like. And I hope you get to see in this video a bit of an example of City & Guilds Group artwork, because it truly is astounding and represents our adaptive learning experience that we're seeking to achieve.
The great thing about the Art of Work is the ability that it's challenging us to think differently, which is precisely what customers should be thinking in migrating their entire business.
The ability to collaborate and share information really quickly goes to a whole new level. And that's, again, what top teams, what I call sponges and rocks, actually do.
The transformational journey that took me from the running track into other areas of my life and then into the Olympic project was pretty much technology and science-based.
When you interact with that sculpture, there's a dynamic art that's recognizing, that's digital, that's minimal, it's simple, it's got all the messages of the promises being made by the technology itself.